Hello and welcome to 5-2. So this is something I feel like that God's been wanting me to do for a while, and I've just not been quite sure how to start or how to do it. So here we are today. Today is indeed my birthday, and I felt like this is something God wanted me to do today on my birthday to worship Him, to celebrate Him. So what is 5-2? Well, the name comes from Matthew chapter 14, where Jesus feeds the 5,000, and the young boy offers his 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And I kind of feel like that's God just asking me to give him the little bit of whatever I have, and hopefully he'll take it and use it to bless and encourage others. So I hope that God will take this and perhaps he'll multiply it to you or multiply it to other people and use it to be an encouragement to you. And what exactly is the content? So mostly, probably a lot of it will come from thoughts and reflections from my daily Bible reading. Um, but other sources could be even from Dr. Seuss. I mean, why not? But this is one of my favorite stories. I had trouble in getting to Saul the Salou, and I do hope to share that with you later. Possibly some thoughts from my Welsh Bible reading, of course, translating it into English. I find a lot of encouraging insights by doing that. And I just got this today for my birthday. Another story must begin. So this is some thoughts on Les Mis. So possibly that could find its way in here. And songs often I find are very encouraging. So maybe a song or two might find its way on here. In fact, I want to put a little link to a song that actually shares this day as its birthday. It's called "Your Love Is Strong" by John Foreman, the known for his band Switchfoot, and so he's put a live recording today on YouTube. I wanted to share that. I thought that was a really cool thing. So yeah, and I just want it to be something that's encouraging. So I'll just finish by a quick thought, and these videos are meant to be short-ish. Um, I can be a bit long-winded sometimes, and stories like Saul the Salou take a good 15 minutes to read. So um, hopefully I don't become boring, but we shall see. I want to share this with you. This is Matthew 14, and this is the passage that inspired the title 5:2. And so this is Matthew 14, 13 to 21. And just before I read this, definitely going to read that just a second. Another inspiration is, yeah, so totally this whole isolation and lockdown. Not, I've been thinking about this for a while, but especially with Britain being under lockdown because of coronavirus and the whole self-isolation that's going on with lots of people, it's just really made me think about God in lots of ways. I think because I've had to slow down a bit more, and um, I feel like this is one of the things He's really been asking me to do, to be encouraging, especially other people, as we're not able to get out as much and spend time with each other. So maybe this can be encouraging in that way as well. Certainly hope it. Perhaps this will carry on even well beyond coronavirus. See, there's hope. Yes, there is a day after. Yeah. All right. So Matthew 14, verse 13. On hearing this was hearing about John the Baptist being beheaded. Jesus slipped away privately by boat to be alone. But when the crowds discovered he had sailed away, they emerged from all the nearby towns and followed him on foot. So when Jesus landed, he had a huge crowd waiting for him. See, this poor guy, so Jesus is a bit upset hearing the bad news about John the Baptist, trying to get away. Crowds are following him. Seeing so many people, it says, his heart was deeply moved with compassion toward them. So he healed all the sick who were in the crowd. Jesus just has compassion on them. There's a little footnote I want to share with you. It says, the Aramaic is, he nurtured them in love and cured their frailties. That's amazing. Later that afternoon, the disciples came to Jesus and said, it's going to be dark soon, and the people are hungry, but there's nothing to eat here in this desolate place. You should send the crowds away to nearby villages to buy themselves some food. They don't need to leave, Jesus responded. You give them something to eat. They answered, but all we have is 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. Let me have them, Jesus replied. Then he had everyone sit down on the grass as he took the 5 loaves and 2 fish. He looked up to God into heaven, gave thanks to God, broke the bread into pieces. He then gave it to the disciples, who in turn gave it to the crowds. And catch this. And everyone ate until they were satisfied. For the food was multiplied in front of their eyes. I just want to highlight these two phrases. He says, "Let me have them." And then it says, "And everyone ate until they were satisfied." So that's the inspiration for this channel, for this project 5.2. And I hope to let Jesus have the 5 loaves and 2 fishes, so to speak, that he shares with me, like that daily bread that we pray about in the Lord's Prayer. Give us this day our daily bread. So I hope to share that with you. And my encouragement to you off the back of this, the principle is just don't be stingy. I guess with what God gives you. Let's especially in this time now where people are self-isolating and are separate, but certainly every day, let's be thinking of others and sharing with others and be encouraging to others. And so there you are. This is 5.2, day 1. Hope that's been encouragement to you. God bless.